Welcome to Winging It. We're playing Arkham Horror the card game today. This is my new setup as I am trying to do some streaming, playing way above my league as I do Expert the Midnight Masks. So this is just something I'm doing for fun to try to test the setup and get used to, playing. Used to set up streaming. I've got some other things in the works. I've got a second camera that I'm going to try to be setting up as I do these. But I got a lot of good traffic and some good response from the first one of these I did, The Gathering. So let's we can just let it ride and see how it goes. Of course, it gets much tougher as you go in this this core box or campaign. So I'll go ahead and go over my decks real quick. I will not go over them, but I'll at least show them. This is my Diana deck. I've added an I've Had Worse. I've added an Upgraded Wither. I've added a Word of Command. And also added a upgraded Ward of Protection. So that is the new cards for Diana. And then Amanda, we have one upgraded Vicious Blow. We got the 3 copies of 3 Aces. We've got Unrelenting, and we've got the upgraded Grizzly Totem. So some new fun cards to play around with. Yes, my house is still standing. I actually tend to not burn the house down. I like the XP, unless it's really, neither of these are particularly investigators that benefit from having Lita in their decks. So yeah, I got the extra XP, I got the house down. It does, give you a little bit longer of a walk to get started, but, we'll see how it goes. All right, so I think that's everything. This is, I'm calling this series the Academic and the Arcane. And my goal, if I stick with it, is actually to take these two, to start these two in every single campaign on hard, not starting with fresh decks every time. This is a pipe dream. I don't know that I'm actually going to do that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with Diana drawing up her opening hands. 5 cards. We get Word of Command. Okay, well that's good. Guts, Uncage the Soul, Dodge, and Olive. Okay, so definitely want the Uncage the Soul. Definitely want the Olive. Not a lot of cancels. The thing is, we could actually just walk into this Acolyte and take a damage, and dodge and get out. But I mean, we've already got our Olive, so I don't know that we need to do that. It would be nice to actually have the Guts. We can Word of Command to get the Wither, then we can walk in and kill it with Guts. Seems okay. Actually, I'm pretty okay with all of these cards. Maybe I'll replace the Dodge, because I don't think we have anything for that right away. So we'll go ahead and replace the Dodge. Maybe we'll get a better cancel. And we got another Guts. Okay. And of course, we have her Dark Insight there. Shuffle the Dodge back in. Debbie, if you're watching, can you tell me how the audio sounds? I've tried to make some changes as the audio sounded really funky on Saturday. All right, and then for Amanda, her deck is shuffled here. Thing is, I kept that Olive, but actually what I really want is Guard Dog. I don't know. All right, we're drawing 5 cards. Oh, wait, Blood Right should not be in the deck. Okay. So let me just go through and remove those. Getting caught with my pants down already. All right. Yeah, this room is echoey. I've got some. I think I'm gonna have to do some kind of a treatment to keep it from being echoey in this room. I've got some moving blankets that I might be able to put like below me or maybe hang on the walls. See if I can dampen the room. But yeah, definitely the echoey is something that I have found in this room that has been a little bit more, you know, it's not quite ideal. All right, so let's try this again. 5 cards. We got 3 aces, Eureka, Cult Lexicon, Vicious Blow, Perception. All right, I definitely want the Eureka. I probably want the Perception. The Vicious Blow we'll save for later. The Occult Lexicon. The 3 aces. I would keep the 3 aces if we had the Dream Enhancing Serum. Probably not now. So we'll keep those 2 cards. And get 3 more. We get Unexpected Courage, a good card to put under her for this first round. Oh, and the Grizzly Totem. Perfect. 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 Now we'll just get hit by a Crypt Chill and lose it and cry. Yes, I I thought about it, but I actually do care about what the walls look like in this. We went through a lot of effort to make this room look really nice. You know, this is now my new office that I do my work out of every day. So I want it to look nice, but I also am doing some nice recording here as well and playing games. But if I can have some temporary stuff that I can put up, dampen the sound, we'll see. All right, so I'm reasonably happy with these cards. Can only go downhill from here. Not a great thing. All right, so we are going to, well, I guess first we'll look at the Arcane agenda. So we have this agenda, which is Predator or Prey. Did it come up? It did not. All right. Lita seems convinced of a conspiracy within the city of Arkham. She believes that a secret cult serves the ghouls that live in the crypts beneath the city, and that several of the cult's prominent members are scattered throughout Arkham. As you begin searching for them, you can't shake the feeling that you too are being hunted. I wonder by whom. Okay, and then we have the option to resign, and it's a 6 doom threshold. All right. And then we have our one act, which is uncovering the conspiracy. You have 1 night to find the members of the cult and unveil their plans. The more members of the cult you can find and interrogate before midnight, the better. We are hoping to get 4. If I get 4, I think I have an even chance in the last scenario. But my rate on this when I did the test runs was 50%, and the lower it was either get 4 or just die and get nothing and just have a horrible time. So there are some nasty things that can happen in this scenario. So okay, so for an action, the investigators spend 4 clues. That's 2 clues per investigator. As a group, draw the top card of the cultist deck. We need to find as many as we can. All right, so that's where we're at with that, and let's go look at our house, which is where we are starting. So it is, there are 2 clues here. Oh, I forgot there's clues here. Okay, well that is interesting. They're forced. I haven't played this, I don't know how long. When the Ghoul Priest spawn it here instead of its normal location. We don't have the Ghoul Priest because we killed it. We dynamite blasted it. It was great. And then you have an action to draw 1 card and gain 1 resource once per turn. All right, so I think we do want to end at Rivertown, though. So, yeah. I wonder. All right, so we have to do the beginning of the round. Let's put some clues there. We're going to look at our first card. Draw a card, which is an Unexpected Courage. So we are probably going to put that under Amanda. The ideal would be to get 2 clues and leave. so that we start next turn. So we would play the Grizzly Totem, get 2 clues, and then move to River Town. That's our ideal situation. I don't know if we can pull that off. So, yeah. All right. So, but we will try. We will try. So, action 1, we will spend 3 resources to put down the Grizzly Totem. Okay. Action 2, we will investigate committing deduction. We'll exhaust the Grizzly Totem. So we're at 4, 5, 6v2. We're up by 4. That's pretty good. If we fail this, then we will probably just do a straight up investigate and just take our time. All right, -5, we fail. All the good stuff doesn't happen. All right, last action, we could take the card in resource. But I want to be able to get the clues and move next turn. So we're just going to investigate. We're at 2 up. We still beat a lot 2 up, I guess. We could commit the perception. Okay, auto fail. Well, this is going swimmingly. Yeah, expert mode is kind of hard. That's true. All right. So Diana is going to spend 2 resources to play Word of Command, and she is going to go and grab Wither out of her deck. The upgraded Wither, I should say. And then she'll spend another 2 resources to play Wither. Right. And then she'll use the action on the house to draw a card and take a resource. Maybe you get the 2 clues, you can consider it a win. Yeah. Diana's fighting in a nice 3 with this Wither, so that's a... All right, so then we'll take the action to draw a card and get a resource. So we draw, a 6th Sense and get a resource. Okay, so, well, we got our spells anyway. And then we could Encage the Soul on that 6th Sense next turn, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's do Upkeep. Diana will get Scroll of Prophecies and a resource. And, we get Dream Enhancing Serum, okay, and a resource. Okay, so that's also going to change. I'm going to have to take my time and get set up now. All right, and then we add a Doom. To the agenda. We don't have a lot of cancels for Diana, so this is unfortunate, but we're drawing a card. We get the Hunting Night Gaunt. So that's just like pretty terrible. It's a 3/4/1 right on Diana. We're really not ready for this. And so we will just spend 2 resources and we will play Dark Insight, which will go under her, and we'll shuffle that back in. And we'll draw a card and a resource. We get another 6th Sense and a resource. Okay, well. we're just going to draw it right back again. That's like what always happens, right? Thing is, I can probably deal with it. It's just like I need to get some tempo going, and just dealing with like an enemy that just bogs you down. And I do have to worry about this acolyte. Look, there's things that can put doom on that acolyte. Like, you know, just ever pulling a cultist. All right, and then Amanda will get Obscuring Fog. Okay, well, this makes me wonder if maybe we should just leave. Because I don't know that I want to invest time cracking this, and I think there's enough clues in the rest of the scenario to do that. So, what I'm inclined to do is to put the unexpected... Well, let's see what we draw. Okay, she gets the vicious blow. Well, we could now handle that Nuncon, I guess. All right, so I think we're going to put the unexpected courage under her, and I think what I'm going to do is play the Dream Enhancing Serum. Do I do the card in a resource thing? I don't know that she cares about the resource, honestly. We can go to Rivertown and investigate. That's probably pretty decent. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, we could just like go all in trying to crack this. I just don't think we need to. All right. So action 1, she will spend 3 to play the Dream Enhancing Serum. Action 2, she will move in to Rivertown. All right, which is 1 shroud, 2 clues, and it is a central location. Irrelevant. All right, and then we will investigate. We are at 2, 3, 4, 5 V1 up by 4. All right, -1. We actually got a clue. So call that a success. We draw a card, we get lab assistant. That's a thing. That's a thing we want. Okay, so Diana. Let's see. Do we want to go and just mess around with the acolyte, or do we want to scroll of prophecies? Or do we want to Sixth Sense to get clues? These are all good questions. So there's a part of me that wants to get out Olive because yeah, I think I just want to get out Olive. All right, so action 1, we will move. Do we take the card and resource? I bet we do. Yeah, we'll take the action to do the card and resource. So we'll get drawn to the flame. Ooh, we could get those 2 clues now. Do we care? I just don't know what the encounter deck would do. I just don't want to mess with it. We're just gonna chicken out. Okay, so this is 2, and then we will go ahead and spend 2 resources for Olive McBride, and that should allow us to fairly easily kill the acolyte next turn. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Doing upkeep. Diana will get Deny Existence. That is good. Happy with that. The real signature card for Diana, although her actual signatures are good, so. And then we get an Inquiring Mind. And a resource. Okay, cool. All right, we are now at 3 of 6 doom. This is absolutely a coward stream. I don't know the Magic the Gathering reference, but okay. We get an Acolyte. This is kind of a problem. Kind of a problem? Yeah, we're gonna put it up here, and we're gonna have it's gonna split up, and we'll have Amanda go take care of it. Okay, and then Amanda will draw Wings of Darkness. Okay. Test for agility. If you fail, take 1 damage, 1 horror. We are going to fail this. We don't care. Actually, we are at 4v4. I could put her at St. Mary's, the acolyte at St. Mary's. I just have other things that I want to do. So, and I think they can split up and cover more ground. You know, now Diana has 6th Sense, although it's not great until she gets powered up. But all right, so let's draw a cultist and put Doom on acolytes. Okay, we get the number of Doom in play, which is -4. So that's a big fail. All right, so she takes damage and horror, and she moves to exactly where she is. So, all right. Let's draw a card for Amanda. She will get, another Dream Enhancing Serum. Well, it'd be nice to get that out, but we're going to put the Inquiring Mind under her. All right, so she would be fighting at 2, 3, 4, 5v3, 6v3. Let's see how that goes. I probably should have put it at St. Mary's. I thought I was going to be more up than I am. See, 6v3 with skulls. I think I have to commit this vicious blow, which is not awesome. Or Diana just goes in and we come back and deal with this acolyte later. Yeah, I misplayed this a bit. All right, so action 1, Diana will move in to Easttown. Okay, which is 2 clues, shoot around. And while you're at Easttown, reduce the cost of each ally asset you play by 2. All right. Action 2, we are going to wither this acolyte. You're going to exhaust olive. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4 to beat 3. Let's see how it goes with olive. Here we get a -3, a -6, and a skull. The skull just kills the acolyte outright, lowering its health to 0. So that works. Okay, and then do we move back, going back to kill this other acolyte? Or do we play the Scroll of Prophecies? We don't really have... I'm going to uncage a 6th Sense, just to have it into play, and because my hand's getting full of cards. Okay. So Amanda will investigate using a Grizzly Totem. Here? No. Let's see. 4v1? 5v1, yeah. She won't use a Grizzly Totem. 5v1. I'm investigating. Oh, hey. Sorry, we're still looking at Easttown, and I was looking at the wrong side of Easttown. That was a very unhelpful graphic. Anyway, we got a -1. So we did get this clue. 2 clues. Go us. Then she will move. She will play the Lab Assistant for free because, as I said, see. Okay, that was the correct graphic. Okay, yeah, we can play it for free. All right. 2 clue height. Yep. All right. And we get to draw 2 cards from the lab assistant. We get Whispers from the Deep and Overpower. All right. Then we will just investigate, committing Whispers from the Deep and using the Grizzly Totem. So we're at 5v2. We beat the skulls, right? Yeah. Okay, we beat the skulls. 5v2 is okay. You know what? We'll commit the Eureka as... No. 5v2. Yeah, Grizzly Totem and Whispers in the Deep? No. We'll put it on the Inquiring Mind. Okay, -8. So that's a big fat failure. We're pacing ourselves, chat. We're pacing ourselves. All right. Let's see. Upkeep. Diana will get Terrible Secret. We will deny existence and laugh and laugh and laugh. So we get a card, which is the Tower. Well, somebody's laughing, but it isn't me. And we get a resource. Actually, we get 2 resources. So we can actually play the Tower. Because we got the one from upkeep and we got the one from the cancel. All right. And then Amanda will get Nihilism. Wow, all the weaknesses. All right. And she gets a resource. So she can almost play her other Grizzly Totem. All right. Then we are now at 4, a 6 Doom. And we get a locked door. Attached location with the most clues without a locked door. I'm gonna put it right there. See, I had a strategy there. I knew I was doing things. All right, and then we get a Hunting Shadow. You can see either spend 1 clue or take 2 damage. So we are killing the lab assistant and taking a damage. All right, so that is that. Now she draws a card and puts a card under her. She will get a Vicious Blow. We will show our Vicious Blow and Dream Enhancing Serum. Draw another card, which is an Inquiring Mind. All right. It'd be nice if we could pull out another lab assistant. So, let's see, we can, if we put Eureka under her, yeah, we'll do that. We're going to put the Eureka under her. All right, so Diana's going to go take care of that Acolyte. Yeah, just put all the stuff on our house. That's what it's there for. That's why we didn't burn it down. Okay. That tower is super annoying. Do we go try to kill the Acolyte? I mean, it's just gonna give us damage. Who cares? All right. Yeah. So we'll 1, 2. Okay, 1 and 2, and we are at. Let's see what version of Stealth side we got. This is the draw 3 cards. That's pretty nice. So, let's see if I can guess right. No. Okay. All right. So that is the draw 3 cards. There are 2 clues, 3 Shroud. Once per game. We are going to attack this Acolyte using Olive McBride. Well, using Wither with Olive McBride. We are at 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the 3, pulling 3 tokens. Okay, we get -8, -3, -3. We'll pull the 2 -3s. We will fail. And ouch. Okay, but we're not going to advance this time, so it's fine. All right. All right, so what are we doing with Amanda will go ahead and investigate East Town. How many clues do we have? We still only have the 2 clues. I gotta keep forgetting to not clear the... Okay, we're going to investigate committing inquiring mind to this, I think, and the Grizzly Totem. Let's see. That puts us to 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a magnifying glass. 7 V2. 7 V2 is up by 5. Beats most things. If we pull a cultist, we will advance. I realize how terrible that is, actually. Like, I really did not play this right. I should have had Diana go second. -8, we failed. All right. We will commit a perception. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5 V2. Of course. Of course. All right, well, this just got bad. All right. Whatever. All right, well, at least we get to draw a card. We're getting Promise of Power from the Perception, and then we get to look at the Eureka. You're asking if Olive is good on Expert. How would I know? I don't play Expert. This is like the third time I've ever played Expert. So, but with Wither 2, you know, it doesn't matter if I beat the test or not. The cultist just dies. So that's why I'm running Olive. I can't believe it. You know, there was a part of me that didn't want to take that test. You know, I was just going to draw cards, but you know, where you're seeing that was a mistake, and so I lost a round to that. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I think we need all of our tools for what's about to happen. So we are going to use the ability on East Town. Let's play another lab assistant and draw 2 cards. And we get a shortcut and a magnifying glass. Now we get the magnifying glass. All right, so Diana takes the damage. And we do upkeep. We get a card, we get dodge. We get a resource. And then Amanda will get 3 aces. Could use a couple more of those. And a resource. We then advance, which I actually don't have an image for the Masked Hunter. So that'll be something we'll have to fix, is when we have enemies on the back of agenda cards for our overlay. But he is going to be a 4/8/2, and he goes on the person with the most clues. So we're going to put him right here on Miss Amanda. And he has 2 damage, 1 horror, and while you're engaged with the Masked Hunter, you cannot discover or spin clues. Not that you would want to, in my experience. All right, so let's see what the encounter deck is going to do to us. Oh, but so we do have the encounter deck is going, or the the agenda is going to remind us that time is running short. The minutes pass quickly as your investigation continues, and we have the action to resign still, which we will be taking. Okay, so Diana gets Crypt Chill. Okay, well, we can't commit anything to this, so we're just going to lose probably 6 cents, right? Don't we have another 6 cents? So yeah, this is fine. All right. So here we're going with the Crypt Chill. We are at 3v4. Okay, -1. So we lose the 6 cents. Grip chill. All right, and then we get another Hunting Shadow. Okay, so we will take another 2 damage. We will just sacrifice Lab Assistant again, because we're about to get rid of all of our cards anyway, and take another damage. All right, Amanda's not looking too good. Okay, and she will draw a card. It's going to be Obscure Studies. We are going to put a level 2 Vicious Blow under her. And now we're just going to go all out on this. If there's any possible way we could draw the 3 aces, we would want to. All right, so we can go all in on this first. Let's have Diana go first. She's going to do silly Diana things. She's going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 resources to play the tower, but that will provoke attack opportunity. She'll spend 1 to play dodge. She goes under her, and she will get a card and a resource. She gets a Ward of Protection, level 0, and a resource. And now the tower is out. And so now we have fodder for Crypt Chill. All right, she will attack the Acolyte using Olive. She's now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to beat 3. Oh, we're using Olive. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's the tablet. If you fail, place all your clues on your location. We have no clues. But we actually don't even fail because we don't finish the test. Like, you stop the test immediately, and the Acolyte is dead. So that works out pretty well. So the question is, I guess we want to move closer now to help Amanda with the Masked Hunter. Just wasting time here. Wasting time. All right. So, oh wait, what's this Eureka? This Eureka's gone. And this Vicious Blow is there. All right. So we go all in on this first punch. We want to draw lots of cards. So let's see. We're at 4v4. We can do a Promise of Power. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ideally, we want to be 8 up on this, which would be to 12. So Overpower. 8, 9, 10. We'll commit the Vicious Blow, 11, and 12. Understanding that with a Curse token in there, 8 up still isn't good enough, but... Yes, Davy, you can reduce their stat to 0. They die, and... Or at least as far as I know, and if I'm wrong, then please ping me and I will I'll put a note under this video, but I was pretty sure that you can reduce that the test just ends and they just die. Pretty sure I played with Cadentia and that's what he plays it, and I pretty much trust him on rules. So all right, so here we are. We're up by 12. And did I play it wrong? I've been playing it wrong. I did say a minimum of 1. Dang it. You're right. So I really have screwed that up. All right. I forgot that there was always damage when Cadentia had done that. So what did I do for my last action? I moved. All right. We will just take a shot committing guts. And we'll forget about that first one. Thank you, chat. -4. We were at, I think that passes though. We were at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we kill it and we draw a card, which is Safeguard. All right. So we did cheat on that first one, but we made this one right at least. All right. Acolyte's now dead. All right, so now we're going back to our thing where we're up by 1,000,000 for Amanda. Oh, and we are exhausting the. Oh wait, no, the Gridley Totem. Yeah, that's correct. Lord Blank. I just my brain fried. Read the card. Read the card. All right. Oh, autofail. Of course. Of course. All right. So Amanda takes damage in a horror. And we're pretty yeah, I don't know what to do. I guess we try to evade, and then we're gonna waste this vicious blow. But how are we gonna kill the Masked Hunter without our vicious blow? I know. Okay, we're going to evade using Obscure Studies and pulling the vicious blow back to our hand. So we're evading now at 2, 3, 4, 5 to beat 2. -1. Okay, so the Masked Hunter is evaded. We are going to spend one resource. Looks wrong. One resource to play Magnifying Glass. And we'll just investigate at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elder Sign. Okay, we get the clue. We have enough clues now. That is a great blog. That is a great blog. Okay, we will then shortcut because we don't want to be here. This has turned into a real bad situation. All right, so get readies. We'll do upkeep. We have no cultists. And we're drawing a card. We get Ward of Protection of 2. And a resource. And Amanda will get a shortcut. And a resource. She is out of soak. And sitting on 4 damage. Okay. 1 of 2. And Diana will get Hunting Night Gaunt, of course. Because I needed that right now. All right, and then Amanda will get the Obscure Fog. Okay. At least those blank. Because it just attached to that location. Now the question is, do we spend the clues? I think we do spend the clues. Well, I guess we need to draw a card for Amanda. Okay, Amanda gets the Overpower. I think at this time I do want to just save a couple actions and we'll kill the Masked Hunter in a minute. But what would I put under her? What would I put under her? Well, if I put the Vicious Blow under her, I'd be at 4. And we can just repeat all the same. I think we just draw cards. We put the Dream Enhancing Serum under her, and draw cards. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We could go, help kill the Hunting Night Gaunt. Let's see what Diana does. Oh, we gotta put a card though. We'll put the Dream Enhancing Serum under her. No, we'll put the shortcut under her. I really want to play the Dream Enhancing Serum. All right. Diana is attacking Hunting Night Gaunt. She's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will commit our other guts. 7, 8, E3. -2. That's the damage. And we get to draw a card from the guts. We get another olive. I think we... Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. V3 is probably okay. We're being 12. Cool. 6 V3. We'll commit Olive McBride to be 7 V3. Auto fail. Oh, God. All right. All right, we're just going to have to tank it again. So we're just going to just go. We're not using Olive. 6 V3. -8. This is going swell. All right. All right. Amanda will action 1, move here. Action 2, she'll take a resource. Action 3, she'll spend 3 resources to put the other Dream Enhancing Serum into play. And yeah, good times. All right, we will take a horror on Olive and a damage Hunting Night Gaunt on Diana. And the Math Hunter will move. Remember how I said 50% of these I was crashing and burning? All right, we're drawing, we get a guard dog. That would be nice, maybe. So that we got Olive. Okay, and then we have a deduction. Okay. 2 Doom with 8. And we draw Wizard of the Order. This is going to be also painful. Put the Wizard of the Order there. And then we get a Crypt Chill for Amanda. We will spend 1 and take a Horror and Ward of Protection that. Get a card. We get another Scroll of Prophecies. And a resource. All right. Amanda will draw. She gets a Perception. All right, so now I think we put the Perception under her, and we just try to get clues. Wizard of the Order gets Doom. But where are they going to go? I put that Wizard of the Order there. Did I draw the card for... Oh, I got the deduction. I still have to put a card under her. I was thinking I would do the Perception, but the problem is that Wizard of the Order. I could just put the Overpower under her and just punch the Hunting Night Gaunt. I could kill the Hunting Night Gaunt, move in and go on the Masked Hunter. Thing that I could do. I could do... If I could hit the Masked Hunter, it would just be 3 damage. It was 8. Don't really have a pathway to kill him. But I think killing the Hunting Night Gaunt is pretty good. Kill the Hunting Night Gaunt, the Wizard of the Order, and Diana can play Sixth Sense and start getting clues. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we will put the Vicious Blow. And we'll just not deal with the Masked Hunter just yet. We're going to commit the action 1. We're going to commit the Overpower and the Grizzly Totem. And the Vicious Blow, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 0. Hey, we passed. Okay, we killed the Hunting Night Gaunt. Awesome. We get a draw from Overpower, which is 3 aces. We will show the 2 copies of 3 aces and draw 2 more cards, which are Unrelenting and Occult Lexicon. Maybe we play the Occult Lexicon. It's a thing. All right. And then we draw a card from the Grizzly Totem, which is another Magnifying Glass. Okay. I think Diana can kill the Wizard of the Order. Yeah. Occult Lexicon's definitely good. Let's see. If I was to investigate with the perception, I would be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to beat 3. It's not amazing. Going against the Wizard of the Order. I mean, she could move in and just try to kill the Wizard of the Order. She would be at I think I'm going to spend a resource, play the other Magnifying Glass, and then investigate, committing perception and deduction. All right, so we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to beat 3. The skull is 1, 2, 3 doomed, so we get both clues. And then we'll move into St. Mary's Hospital. Oh, we get to draw a card, which is another Promise Power. Nice. Okay. All right. St. Mary's Hospital. It's 2 Shroud, 2 Clues. You take an action to heal 3 damage. Man, she might need to do that. Once per game. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so Diana will move in. She will engage, I guess. No, we'll just fire. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 4. We'll commit the Promise of Power. Be 11, and we're putting a Curse Token in. Let's see. And we'll use Olive. Yes, here's where you use Olive. Okay, we get the skull, the -8, and the -2. The skull and the -2 for a grand total of -5, which will kill, in fact, the Wizard of the Order. I did it right, chat. I did it right. Okay. And then I think for the last action, we will just play Drawn to the Flame. Do I want those 2 clues, or do I play 6 Sense? I spend 3 and play 6 Sense. Yeah, sure. We play 6 Sense. Resign in victory because I've got none. All right. Here's a question: do I want the Masked Hunter to go to the Miskatonic University? There's probably more interesting things going there, so I have to backtrack. I mean, ideally, we just go try to deal with him now. Although I've lost my vicious blow, but with my 3 aces, I might be able to draw through because I'll get it. I've got 2 cards left in her deck. All right, so we'll do that. At some point, we gotta start getting interesting things. All right, Diana, upkeep. We'll get Safeguard that I can't play, a resource. And we get Eureka. So we know the last card in her deck is the other copy of 3 aces. Okay. We're at 3 of 8 doom. And we get Hunting Shadow. We're going to take 2 damage. I put a I've had worse in there for that card, but I haven't gotten it. All right, and then we get Mysterious Chanting. And I have no ward protection for this. This is bad. See, I probably... So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 8 doom. So yeah, we had to put it on the Masked Hunter. Oof. All right. Huh. Oh, we have to draw our last card, which is 3 aces. Which we can Dream Enhancing Serum, showing 2 copies, 3 aces. We have all 3 copies now. And we will take a horror because... And we'll draw shuffle our deck and draw 2 cards. Maybe we'll, oh, and we still have the Vicious Blow. It still won't get in her discard. Oh man, I really fouled that up, didn't I? So how are we? I guess we have Occult Lexicon, but we don't have resources for the Occult Lexicon, so... I think we just got to plan to go and evade the Masked Hunter. All right, draws 2 cards. She gets Eureka and a Blood Right that shouldn't be in there because I guess I grabbed my sideboard, put it in there. Now 2 Eurekas. If we could draw through to her Vicious Blow, then that's something for next turn. Then we put a Eureka under her with a plan to evade the Masked Hunter. And then if we can get our Vicious Blow, we can wail on him next turn. And that'll be the plan. All right. I'm digging it. We can use the Draw into the Flame on the Miskatonic University for VP. All right, our other card is Obscure Studies. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, we will put the Eureka under her. I'm going to have, let's see, can Diana tank the Masked Hunter damage? Probably. It's got a lot of damage in her. There's no real, oh, wait, no, we're going to have, Amanda was going to evade it. So, okay, we're going to spend the 4 clues. Diana's first action will be to spend the 4 clues. and we'll reveal what we get. We get Peter Warren. Okay. Great. So he is 232. He's at the Miskatonic University because we need more stuff there to, to be our problem. Okay. Well, Diana clearly needs a dynamite blast. We have the 2 clues we could spend on him. All right. Second action. I think we draw a card. Hope to get some kind of like dodge or cancel or something. No, we could draw into the flame. Yeah, we will. We'll draw into the no, we'll 6 cents. All right, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to beat 2. We're gonna investigate up by 3. If we get cultist, it's just gonna be over. Yeah, we're investigating up by 3. -4. Okay, and we're gonna investigate up by 3. Got thrown a safeguard at it, I suppose. I should have moved in and tried to kill Peter, actually, but whatever. -5. Okay, no good. I'm just kind of floundering here. I'm not gonna lie. All right. See, can we eat a damage? It's been 2 clues. Parlay's been 2 clues. We have 2 clues. All right, we're gonna move in, evade the Masked Hunter, and then we're gonna parlay Peter Warren. That's the plan. So we at least get 1 victory. All right. So action 1, she will move in to the Miskatonic University. All right, which is going to have 4 clues. 3.1, and you can search for a similar spell. And these guys engage her. We're going to commit all 3 copies, 3 aces on the evade of the Masked Hunter. So we automatically succeed. We draw Perception, Whispers from the Deep, and Overpower. And we get 3 resources. Okay. And then we will spend 2 clues to parlay and put Peter Warren. Oh, and we actually got Eureka as well. So we get to look top 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, and pick 1. Interestingly enough, we could shortcut out of here if we grab the shortcut, which, because we got Whispers from the Deep, that seems wise. So we will shortcut, grab shortcut, and we'll move up to downtown maybe and just keep trying to get clues. And maybe we can kite the Masked Hunter around. All right, so we're going up to downtown. Yeah, this is the Heal 3 Horror. Limit once per game. There are 4 clues here and Victor Point 1. Whew. All right. Just put him here. Oh, I should have used the Grizzly Totem. I didn't even think about it. Kind of flustered, not gonna lie. But if we have enough resources, we can put the occult lexicon down and potentially do some damage. But next turn, we're going to be hampered from that Whispers from the Deep. All right, Mass Center readies. That auto fail was really just absolutely disgusting. I mean, that probably ended my whole campaign, honestly, that one draw. All right, Diana will get Dark Prophecy. Well, we know we can do that. It's a resource. And we get a Promise of Power for Amanda, and she gets a resource. We're at 6 of 8 Doom, and we draw Hunting Night Gaunt. Of course we do. For Diana. And Amanda will get False Lead. We have no clues, so it can't surge. We get On Wings of Darkness. All right, so we're testing agility. Commit Whispers from the Deep to this. I take a damage in horror, right? We can survive a damage in horror. Barely. Or do we want to try to pass this and stay here? Could Promise to Power this. Eureka. You know what? I think I do want to try to pass it. Okay, we'll try to pass it. Well, so we're at 1. We're down by 1 because of the Whispers from the Deep. Then we're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to beat, what, 4? No Wings of Darkness. We'll commit the other Eureka. All right, so let's just, we're at 2 minus 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out by 4, throw a curse token in. Those curses are going to hurt me. But it is what it is. -4. Okay, cool. We pass. So we resolve the 2 Eurekas. So 1, 2, 3 Unexpected Courage, Perception. If we grab the Perception, then we can do the 2 Dream Enhancing Serums. Get 2 cards. Okay, and then we're getting a Deduction and a Vicious Blow. And then we get to look at 3 more cards from the other. Okay. And we get to pick one. I'm going to take an Inquiring Mind. That was from the second Eureka. Okay, so if we put a Vicious Blow under her, how much damage could we do? We can move, we can attack, we can do 4 damage. I put an Inquiring Mind under her. We've got the Deduction. We can get all the clues. Shortcut in. Let's see. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we pull any cultist, though, we lose. We get to draw 1 more card at the beginning of the round for her, which is a Promise of Power. All right. Can we do 8 damage this turn? We played the Occult Lexicon and moved. We would not have enough resources. I could do 2 damage. Diana can move in, being hit by the Night Gaunt, almost killing her. She could almost certainly do 2 damage, or to the Masked Hunter. So could Is there a world in which we do 6 damage from Amanda? I don't think so. Not unless she cycles. We're just going to have to... I think we should try to get all of those clues and get out of here. I'm going to have Diana go first, I guess. All right, Diana will go. Oh, we have to put something under. We'll put a perception under Amanda. All right, Diana is going to attack with Wither. She's at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be 3. We'll commit the safeguard to be 8v3 and we'll use Olive. We'll also commit this scroll of prophecies. 9v3 using Olive. Okay, -2. Okay, well we don't want to pull this, so because that would end the game. So we're doing the -2, -4, and we draw one more token, which is a tablet. Okay, which is -4. Fail, place all of your clues on your location. We have no clues, so that works out. Remove a curse. We lower its health and fight, but we also did not pass test, so we don't do any damage because we did -8. So that is fine. Action 2, we'll spend a resource using Dark Prophecy and pray that we don't pull a skull or a cultist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 2. Hunting night count. 1, 2, 3. Well, we know we're going to take the skull. 4, 5. We actually pass on the skull. I think we do, right? Because that refers it to 1, and we were at. Yeah, we'll pick the skull. Should have done that math first, but we get to put this under her. We get a card and a resource. We get another Wither. And we get a resource. Did I spend the resource? I feel like I didn't. Okay. So that actually does the damage because now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -6 is, yeah, beats 1, so he takes a damage. We just need to do 1 more damage to it. All right, we'll commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, 8v1. We'll commit the Scroll of Prophecies to be 9v1. -8. Okay, let me just make sure I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So we killed the Hunting Nikon. We killed the thing. Didn't do as much good, but we killed the thing. All right. So Amanda, she's at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll commit deduction to be 7. Acquiring mind. 8, 9, 10. Right, 10v3. -6. Okay, we still pass. So we get 2 clues. Let me draw a card, which is going to be another deduction. Great. Okay, we will investigate again. Committing deduction and promise of power. 4, 5. Wait, did I commit a perception to that? I had a perception under her. I must have just grabbed that. Okay. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Adding a curse token. 9 to beat 4. Ah ha ha ha. All right. Well, I don't know that I'm going to play the last scenario, honestly. Yeah. That was her last action, right? No, she has one more action. She draws a card from that. She's unexpected courage. She could resign, but why? We'll just move to north side. Mass Center comes in, and we'll attack Diana, and we'll do 2 damage and a horror. We'll kill Olive and take a damage. We'll draw a card. We'll get dodge and a resource. Amanda will get Inquiring Mind and a resource. And that's it. That's all she wrote. We got, 2 victory points, I think? So, yeah. So we can put a Doom. And we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get R2. I guess I can read this. I'm crushed. I'm so crushed. Okay, we get 12 bells ring out across the town. It is midnight, and there's no time left to investigate the city. You must act based on the information you've collected from the cultist you've found. R2. So that means we're going to start with, basically we just got to get fighting cards and be prepared to take on Umadoth and not even try to beat the scenario. We just got to fight. We have, 2 VP to spend? Because we got 1 from downtown and 1 from Peter Warren. So, well, chat, this is one of the worst, actually, that this has gone. And I can really trace it all back to that auto fail. When Amanda was going big against the Mass Hunter. I think that's where it all ended up badly. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my misery. That was rough. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good time in Arkham terms. And you could easily take the other 5 cultists. The thing is, the biggest issue is that, you lose half your hand at the beginning because you doomed out, and you're going to start with, 3 doom on the agenda. So you advance immediately. There's just no time to get it all done. So it's less about the 5 cultists, because I have cards that would deal with them. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Appreciate you hanging out. It was interesting. It was fun. Maybe I'll do better in Dunwich. See you next time on Winging It.